Many people continue to live their lives with the hope and belief that society's path will lead us onto a bright future, one that is better for us and our children. But where exactly is this written? Society will develop depending on the conditions we put onto it. These are arbitrary conditions we place on ourselves. No law, morality, or culture is written in stone. Even religious interpretations change over time. We live in ever-increasing uncertainty. People are rightly becoming more afraid of their futures. Automation, the centralization of power, greater wealth disparity. This is not some sort of conspiracy, but simply a natural progression of the system we have built, the society we have signed up for, even if by simply going along with the status quo. The next revolution will not be a retroactive swing to the left or a swing to the right. It will be a drive to the center. Division increases uncertainty. Uncertainty increases the one true enemy of humanity, fear. Though based on balanced central ideologies, I still call what I am proposing a revolution because it requires a change to our most subconscious beliefs, our rights, our responsibilities, our social contract. We must reshape our understanding of right and wrong based on the driving force behind human action, our desire to increase our ability to affect the world around us. Capitalism, socialism, theocracies, every existing form of government tries to address this desire from only a limited viewpoint. Even societies that are considered free fall victim to political correctness and over-regulation, removing the choices of its citizens based on perceived moral and physical dangers. People must not only be free to make choices, but also to reap the consequences of these choices, good or bad. People need to feel the consequences of their actions at all times. Even for those who are incarcerated, there must be clear progression for further increase or further loss of rights, even to the point of self-destruction. Conversely, and more importantly, those with more rights than the average citizen, those with rights over others, such as politicians, judges, police, guards, senior bureaucrats, and the like, must offset the additional rights they have over others by relinquishing other rights in return. Typically, this could be full income and asset disclosure, restrictions on future employment and income sources, etc., to avoid corruption. And who guards the guards? The people. This is critical. All information must be available to the public/press, every public dollar spent, every contract, to who and why in real time. Lack of oversight breeds abuse. This goes doubly for prisons, where the right to general privacy of the prisoners and guards is restricted to allow public oversight. Only with these measures in place can they become true correctional facilities that stop abuse and reward correct actions. This then carries on into other parts of life. We all inherently believe in our share to a part of this world. If access to this share becomes difficult to get, or if people believe those who have been entrusted with it, i.e. the ultra-wealthy, are not working on their behalf, they will rightly feel that they are being neglected, regardless of the prevailing social legal agreements, and begin to agitate. For more on this, check out our video on wealth tax and inheritance tax. And finally, religion. As we are discussing fundamental understandings and beliefs, and a bright future, we must talk about this. And the answer here is very simple, and also very hard to do. Every religion must come to the understanding that their orthodoxy is but one way to reach God, an interpretation on how to live a good life, if you will. Only this way can all division and fear finally be removed from this world. There is no point negotiating with someone who honestly believes that you are going to hell just because of different religious practices, instead of a common understanding of good moral actions. So, join us, the Central Coalition, and check out our other videos to see how we can begin to negotiate a new social contract, one that sets us on the bright path we all seek. Take care and all the best.